Hello, everybody. This is the tax coach, Steve Spangenberg, and it's that time of year again. It's just coming up on Thanksgiving in the United States, and we are coming up to what is the real tax deadline, December 31st, not April 15th, which most people think. The only real thing that you can do up until April 15th is contribute to your IRAs. That's about it. So every year I look in USA Today, I look in New York Times, I look online, all these news stations, they come up with year-end tax tips. Well, I'm going to be perfectly blunt with you. I pull no punches. I concentrate on home-based businesses. There's not a whole heck of a lot of things that you can do if you don't have a home-based business. And most people say, oh, get rid of some losers, some stock losers. Well, that doesn't make any sense at all, because let's just pretend that I have a losing stock and I sell it by December 31st to, quote, save money on taxes, and I lose $10,000 on that stock. Well, guess what? The IRS limits the amount that you can take as a loss of $3,000. So it'll take you over 3 years to get the tax benefit of that $10,000 loss. It makes zero sense at all. I'm not a big investor, but that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So getting back to the home-based businesses, and like I said, I'll be blunt. This is just a time for you to get square and get started on next year, 2026, and get your plan together to get your deductions right away. But there are some things that you can do till the end of the year that make sense. And they also make dollars. They can put dollars in your pocket. Number one is you can preserve a deduction. That means if you write off your car for your business, you can or you should get a slip from your oil change person or your garage. Go get your car serviced and get the paper that says your odometer reading. So you need an odometer reading at the end of the year and the beginning of the year. Now, I know from a fact that I read IRS audits and they ask specifically for a slip from your garage verifying your odometer reading. So you could preserve a deduction by getting that now and then in January. So do that. The number two thing you can do is, if you have forgotten all this year to pay your children between the ages of 7 and 17, you forgot, time slips by. In over 47 years of practice, I have very few people that take advantage of this deduction, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Now, if you forgot about it or didn't know about it, guess what? You could pay your child a Christmas bonus. Employees sometimes get Christmas bonuses. They're still out there. So if you need to find out how to do that, you can go to createmyeconomy.com and join my school for free, and then get in there and ask, hey, Steve, how do you do that? Or I can make a quick video and put it up here. But you pay a $5,000 Christmas bonus to your child for helping you all year long. Guess what? That's a $5,000 deduction that's not going to cost you any money because of the way the income goes through your child, and it ends up in your pocket anyway. But that's anywhere from a $750 savings to over $1,500. So $750 to $1,500. So these are the year-end tax tips that make dollars. Not contributing to your IRA. It takes money to contribute to your IRA. It doesn't take any money to pay your child. And you can find that out if you go to createmyeconomy.com and join my free school, or you can just watch from my videos on paying your children. So with that being said, now you could take advantage of the Section 179 deductions, which means, like, if you go out and purchase a truck or something like that, you can write it off all at once. Now, that's a big thing for these people. I don't subscribe to that at all, because if you're going to go out and spend $40,000 on a truck to save 20, that's silly. That doesn't make any sense at all. Just like people say, well, you can give to charity at the end of the year. Well, if you want to give to charity, give to charity. Most people, like 90% of the people, can't even deduct their charitable deductions anymore because they don't qualify to itemize. Once again, I just stick with the deductions that make dollars for you without putting money out of your pocket. So those are my year-end tax tips. You can go to createmyeconomy.com and join my school for free and get access to a lot more things and learn on how to save $2,000 to $5,000 a year on your business taxes, your home-based business taxes. I've been doing this now for 47 years, and I'm happy to help. Most of my clients save way more than $5,000. In fact, I just did some amended returns for a lady. I did the last 3 amended returns, and we got her close to $28,000 back in her pocket. So this is no joke. This is no fluff. Just a simple guy who loves to save money for people. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video.